a quick little tip that we like to give our clients on the topic of dairy. Is it good for you or is it not good for you? All right, that's really going to depend highly on what your goal is. When we have clients who are looking to gain weight, that is put on lean muscle tissue, because we don't have clients who want to gain fat. They apparently can do that on their own. So when we have clients who want to gain lean muscle mass, we actually do recommend dairy, any form of dairy, as it will definitely aid in gaining weight. That's something dairy is very good at. Now, if we have a client trying to lose body fat, we get that client to avoid dairy like the plague. You really want to avoid it. Now, I know the dairy industry has a huge marketing budget and it pours it out there and you buy into it, you being mainly women. They target the female market because they know that you guys are buying their bullshit, that dairy has calcium in it and that's good for your bones. Well, guess what? Calcium is good for your bones, except there's no calcium in dairy. It's fortified with calcium, which means that after they finish completely denaturing the product that it once was, they then add calcium to the product to make you believe it's a healthy product, but it's not. So here's the downsides to dairy and why, if you're trying to lose fat, you want to avoid all forms of dairy, regardless of the marketing bullshit you hear about it. Okay, so something you will not see on a food label, because naturally, you know, you're drinking low-fat dairy, you're trying to do the best you can. By the way, the lower the fat content in dairy, the more denatured that product has been, meaning the more useless it is. All right, so all forms of dairy have something in it you will never see on a food label, and that is hormones. Now, I get dietitians who sit there and go, no, in Canada, there's no hormones. We don't use bovine growth hormone. They use that in the States. And yeah, that's what every dietitian sounds like to me, like nails on a fucking chalkboard. Okay, so here's the deal. Yeah, bovine growth hormone is used in the States, and in Canada they don't allow it, but that's not what I'm talking about. Here's what I'm talking about. All things being natural, when a human has a child, the child is fed via the umbilical cord while it is inside the mother. But after birthing, that child, all things being equal, would be fed through the mother's breast milk. And the mother and father might marvel daily at how rapidly this newborn baby is growing, but guess what? It's not growing because it's consuming a tremendous amount of calories from breast milk. It's consuming the mother's hormones, which is helping the baby further grow quicker. It's the hormonal transference through breast milk that is helping this child to develop. Now, get this, please. We humans are one of the very few animals on the planet that will drink willingly milk from another animal. And get this, of all animals we chose to drink milk from, we chose the cow. And cows give birth to, well, cute little baby calves that drink the mother's milk and eventually turn out to be a fucking cow. A cow. Are you getting it? The hormones are meant to turn this animal into a cow, and you're consuming it. So please, don't believe the marketing crap behind it. If you're looking to lose fat, avoid dairy. If you're looking to gain weight, dairy's all good.